this was a weird freaking game. Okay, this was weird because it starts off Aguilar. First of all, Aguilar's tough as crap, man. You got to really like him. Like, this final score is 37-20. It was closer than this. It actually was closer than this. Aguilar had some good moments. They ran the football really, really well. Bishop's a stud, man. Like, Bishop's a big stud for Tennessee. Like, they can run it. They've changed offensively. They've done a good job of kind of morphing. But if you're going to be really upset, like, Tennessee had a chance to make it such a close game going into the half. First, it's 7-7. 7-7. Like, it's a ball game. Bama gets a safety. Like, he drives his tackle back. Aguilar trips, throws the ball away, intentional grounding, safety. Bama takes it down the field. They score. So now they're up 15-7. Tennessee goes the length of the field, converts two fourth downs. Last, they call 2 timeouts, 4th and goal from the 1. They're so run heavy. They're so good at it. They go pass. Interception, return to the house. 100-yard interception, basically, 99 yards. And Brent, the ball game was not essentially over. It wasn't over, but I'll even give Tennessee credit. I was actually proud of how compared to Auburn the week before. If you compare Auburn and Tennessee the week before, Auburn was very upset at half. They were ticked off, and they didn't show up. Tennessee got a bad break. Now they're down 23-7 at half. They should not have been. But Tennessee comes out, gets a stop, a 3-and-out. They go down and score. They force a fumble. They get the ball again. They shoot themselves in the foot with a bad snap again. But, like, I loved watching Tennessee continue to compete when it didn't go their way, especially when Alabama outscores your offense. Their defense scores 9, and your offense scores 7 in the first half.
You took the point right out of my head. That their response in the second half, I think, shows a lot about the team and what they are. But the thing with Alabama and watching them offensively now is their run game is not great against better teams. But where the touch points that they can hit on the field in the passing game, because of Simpson's just feel and accuracy, it makes some of the running game issues non-existent to me. Because you can go attack parts of the field that other teams just, 1, don't defend very well, or 2, just aren't expecting you to get to, like long crossers, middle of the field, in that sort of 15 to 25 yard range that so many offenses in college football can't touch. They can do that, and it just the efficiency of their offense because of it, and then the big play obviously changes the whole entire part of the
dogs
game.
At wide receiver. I mean, that's the best group in the SEC. And
5 is impossible to tackle.
Dude, they do that trick play where they throw it behind the line of scrimmage to him, and he breaks like 7 tackles. It should have been a loss of 10, and he gets like 22 yards. He's a cheat code because his lower body's so strong and big. He bounces people off him. But in the end, the reason that they can do that is because they got Ty Simpson. They have Ty Simpson. Everyone else in the SEC doesn't have Ty Simpson. Like, that's pretty much it to me. That dude's better than everybody else, man. Like, again, I told you, I'll fight you anybody in the country for him. I mean, he's just
at quarterback. At quarterback was my.
If I don't have a quarterback, I can't throw it to my wide receiver. So I got to have the quarterback spot. And
I don't know. Julian Sayin might be putting his name in that bucket with what he's been
Julian
doing
Sayin is doing a great job. Ty Simpson's doing a better job because he has to do more. And Ty Simpson's scrambling ability just consistently. The 4th down near the goal line when they're up 10, when it's 30-20. He gives you a little shake. He's got just enough wiggle to make you miss, but he's got the cojones. They put it in his hands a lot, and he doesn't make mistakes. He just does that. That's the most impressive part, that he consistently doesn't, to throw the ball over the middle and not put the ball in harm's way. That's why people don't do it. That's exactly why they don't, because it terrifies them. Because when you make a mistake high over the middle, it goes to another player on the other team. And so that's why you see more of the dink and dunk, but they're willing to, because they know that dude can freaking sling it right where he wants to sling it. He's fantastic. Like, if
the screen game, how they're evolving in the screen game, especially to the backs, I think is big time for their offense. And, Rousseau, however you say his name.
Oh, the big running back?
No, for the one that got hurt, the defensive player.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he got hurt, and 42 is playing a lot more.
That boy's explosive.
And he's got something.
He's got some
And he's
juice.
getting after, yes. And that's more of him is better for Bama. That's for sure.
He's a wild one. He's got some wild one tendencies to him, but I do think he's got some juice. But Bama, I'm not. Bama has had 4 tough games in a row, like 4 really, really tough games. And just like I said last week, I'm not picking against him again. Like, not anytime soon. I think with that QB, that receiver group, a defense that continues to turn the ball over and make plays, like, you can.
And this is not end all be all or the end of the road for Tennessee either.
No.
You got at Kentucky, and then you get Oklahoma at home, New Mexico State at Florida, and then Vandy. Like you went out, you're 10-2, you're in the playoff
Again.
if you're Tennessee. Yep.
Again. Yep.
And your losses right now are Bama, Georgia, and Bama. Those aren't two. Those are 2 okay losses.
Those are not too shabby.